Good morning. It is Monday morning and it's me and my beloved wife. And today, Stevie said he's going to pop in later. We've got some sponsorship videos to do. Noticed on, was it Friday or Thursday, there's a crack on the windscreen on the grab. I think the ice has done it, obviously there must have been a little chip. So, Nottingham windscreens are sorting the grab out. Yeah, so it's having a new windscreen. What are we doing today? Well, I'm waiting for my service kit to come for the dumper, so I can service that. We'll have a go at servicing it. My paint didn't come because Royal Mail's on strike, so I can't paint it. I've got to go and drop a digger over a wall, so I'm going to lift the digger over a wall with Little Red, so I'll take it on the ride for that. That'll be interesting. What else have we got? Just a bit of tidying up around the unit. Plodding about. We're only working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 till 2. Yeah, an interesting one. Got loads of panels. Loads of panels, all ready for next year. Smashing it out next year. It looks nice and neat in here. Plenty of stock, all ready. Some more panels over there behind me. Yeah. The electric went out on trip for some reason. Source that's on that box behind me, above the Sany. So, yeah, I've done that this morning. I'm gonna have a coffee. I've got a couple of quotes to work out, and then it will be over to grab the digger over the wall for one of my good friends, or as a neighbour, really. Stick with us. It's gonna be sort of interesting, I think. We'll try and make it interesting. So, Little Red, just having the pipes swapped over. Pipes are stretched in that carriage in the main tunnel of the boom when it extends. The telescopic bit, pipes are being swapped. I had to order the pipes, so now they've been swapped. They're here as well. So just taking a little forklift around, lofter, so we can use that. We've got a forklift on the other side, so we can have this for the day while he sorts that out. So let's take this round.
That's how dedicated I am. I'm not even working, but I thought I've got nothing else to do, so I'll come here.
And he's not getting paid to clock in. Let's get this forklift round some guys. Oh, car wants cleaning. Might be two of them soon. Who knows? There we go, grab's done. Sure, sheds are open. The alignment sensor's open. I think my lads were broke up. I'm being lazy. I like to give them a good break at Christmas. 2 weeks, recharge the batteries. It's all about family time. If we'd found a holiday, I think we would have gone away anyway, but we want to spend a bit of time with Hugo. We're losing Tia this year. But yeah, there's Little Red. Take the forklift over. The lads now sorting that out, changing the pipes over on that, then put it back together. Temperate sort of thing. Yeah, there's just on about the 3-ton digger we got, because I've been doing do a 3-ton digger. That's why I went with the Sany. So yeah, I'm really happy with these Chinese machines. I don't care what anyone says. I know it's windy, so I'll get back in the office and talk. Just missed him. We just had one of the reps in. I've just put Stevie up in the cage. That wood there, it's got like a residue on it, so anything but like slightly faulty. Look at that. And it's like a tar. I reckon it's off the trees where it's been stored. So the rep's just been in, and what he'll do, he'll go back to his boss, and then we'll sort some kind of discount, or whether we send them back, because we won't be able to use them, because we make our fancy panels, the fancy ones, out of that. But yeah, stuff like this we do when the shop's shut. We get to see the reps, discuss stuff, obviously share a bottle at Christmas, give him a bottle. But yeah, he's going to sort that out for us. Stevie's stuck up there waiting for me to take him back down now, but he is safe in the cage. So I am now going to go and lift that digger. I've got some straps. I'm going to get the chains out of the other wagon, just in case I need them. The boys are still hard at it, sorting Little Red out. Stevie's going to watch the unit while I'm gone. So yeah, let's get this digger lifted. That digger up on them steps. So hopefully we can get it up there. The temperature's no good. I'm going to try and drive it up there for him, because I think I can get it up there. So let's first attempt up the steps, too steep. Now we're taking the steepness out with the ramps. I'm going to take it up there, get it up to that last bit, and then it's there. When he comes out of the way, we'll see how steep it is. That's how steep it was. The challenge was getting it from here to there because the ramps aren't quite long enough. Could have done with my ramps as well. But when we take it back down, definitely bring my ramps. So yeah, back to the yard we go. So as you're seeing, we've got the digger up there, and now I'm back at the yard. I've just come back to a lovely card. Let's get it open. Ooh, there's a check. Oh, 2 shout outs. You've already had a shout out, but yeah, by all means, we'll give you another shout out. Emma Keller.
Emma Keller, right, let's have a look at the front. So, happy Christmas, Dave, Steve and family. Hoping that your Christmas is glittering with good cheer and wishing you with lots of warmth, much happiness throughout the year 2023. With love from Emma Keller. Well, Emma Keller, second shout out.
She's
Thank
85
you.
as
yes,
well.
85.
And she made the card. She's actually made the card as well.
Made with love, as you can see right there. Well, thank you very, very, very much, Emma Keller. Thank you for watching the videos. Hopefully, we're a little bit of cheer in your life on those Sundays and those Wednesdays. Thank you very much for this. Actually, very, very nice. This will go over here. It's not quite Christmas yet. You're watching this video after Christmas. So hopefully you had a lovely Christmas as well. But it's going to go up there and it's going to stay up there for a long time. But yeah, another big shout out
to Emma Keller.
To Emma Keller. Also, this was in the card. Well, I think that does say shush. Sorry about that. Big shout out to you.
Just a number. She's
just
doing
a
really,
number.
really well.
Part of the family. Thank you.
Finding places for these, and I found another. And there we have it. Let's go and put the other one on. Ooh, it's going in there. It is going in there. My throat is killing and all. Absolutely really sore. See if we can get it stuck on that window up there. Pride of place. Go and give him a watch. Go and give him a follow. So it's now 2 o'clock. Putting the vehicles in. Big red over there. Mighty white. Lock up. Let's get home. Come on, nose though. It's been alright. Right between the eyes. So yeah, let's get these vehicles in. Before we lock up, a little bit of an update on the swan situation. There was a moorhen there. I think it snuck away. But yeah. These ring telly truck round. No swans. I think it's going to be another day at D&J. We'll see you in the morning. And before we lock up, we've got this. It might be something I've ordered, or it might be from a subscriber. It's from a subscriber.
From Matt Tilson, subscriber since July 31st, 2021. OG, love to see it. To all the D&J crew, little something for you all to nibble on. Hope you all have a safe and wonderful Christmas and New Year. From Matt Tilson. Again, subscriber since July 31st.
Well, unfortunately, the crew is me and Steve, so
yes.
They've missed that big time.
Shortbreads, eh?
Shortbreads.
We got, are they 2 different ones? Oh, there's another one.
3 different ones. So, ginger. Steve likes a bit of ginger. Traditional recipe. And shortbread with, ooh, a bit of lemon.
Lemon, nice. Well, thank you very much, Matt. You didn't have to, but it's much appreciated.
Lots and lots and lots. Is that just the same? It says the same thing.
It says the same thing, that does.
Yeah. He wants to get his message across.
Yes.
He wants to get his message across.
And you have indeed, buddy. Thank you so much. You guys are just the best.
Yeah, you are. Really, really. I feel the love.
Yes.
I do feel the love when we get packages like that. Like I say, the lads and girls are off. What's the date on them? It's got to be a big date. Always a big date, so they will get some.
Yeah.
So, Ant, don't worry. You'll get some, mate. Well, good morning. What a change the weather's been. What an absolute change. What am I doing? I'm delivering. We wasn't meant to be delivering, but Louis, his van's broke. He was meant to come and get all this stuff. And Stevie's a good egg, innit? He said he'd come in and help me. Don't want his dad struggling. So we're going to get this delivered. Mark Hanson's been the right cheeky bugger. He's added one as well. So his is on there, but it's only a small one. And I want to go to my house anyway to come and to get the mirrored wardrobes and chuck an old bed out. So yeah, he's lucky we're going up that way. The next time you see us, we'll be delivering this.
Let me stay with you. In us, can you? Just one night. And I'll buy you your life. But tell me, 'cause we still have time. I can't stop looking at you, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. I think of you every moment. I can't stop looking at you, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. There's nobody else. There's nobody else.
And there's that famous sign that you always see. Total Gardens.
There's nobody else.
Lovely. Off to the next one, guys.
That's another one done.
Looks like Louis has been busy as well.
To the next.
On to the next.
Here, me and Steve are our next one. Who remembers this? So we dropped steering off, we've done grabs here. So it's going to go somewhere. There we have it. Another delivery done. So we've just been to my house to get some mirrors, some mirrored wardrobes what I used to have in my house. So they're on the back now. We're going to put them in the gym for the lads so they can see their pump on. But yeah, we've just stopped to get the trenching shovel where Stevie left it. We'll see if it is there. Because that is a handy tool. Yeah, really handy tool. But yeah, we'll keep you informed whether it's here. Look at his face, look. Look at his face. He's happy, look. He's happy. Early Christmas present. He has got his trenching shovel back.
We have got it back. No more back breaking. That is a proper
Someone in the
tool.
comments, who makes it? Is it Jackson and Spear?
Spear and Jackson, yeah.
Spear and Jackson.
Right, this is how good this tool is, yeah? There was someone that was getting a fence done, I don't know, say down south, and it was a subscriber, a YouTube subscriber to the channel, so thank you very much for subscribing. But the company that they were using to do the fence, because obviously we couldn't do it, long story short, they got the company to ring us, D&J Projects, to find out exactly what tool it was so they could use that tool. So that's how good of a tool it is. They must have shown their workers, this is what I want, they use this tool. I don't know how that conversation came up, but yeah, we had a company basically ring us saying, I'm doing a job for a customer, the customer watches the YouTube, they said they want this tool or something along those lines. Do I know where it was, where it came from? And that's how we knew it was lost, because I went into the tool shed to take a picture to send it, and it was not there. But yeah, we've got it now, and I'm happy. So yes, no more back breaking with the grafter, or no more making bigger trenches with a shovel, because sometimes you dig it with a shovel, it does a great job, but you're digging it around about 8 to 12 inches when it only really needs to be that 4 inches, like gravel board. So yeah,
It is a cracking tool for that. And we've got it back.
yes, and we got it for free. So if you still watch the videos, Woody, thank you very much for giving us that for free. We will look after it a bit better now, I do promise you that. Yeah, and I hope your fence is still looking good. It was that big one, guys, where it was practically a 12-foot post all over. So thank you very much for that, buddy, if you're still watching.
And we have got a Sany now, so we can level your garden off.
Yeah, easy money.
Easy money. But with that said, let's get back to the yard. So we're back at the yard. We have been to measure for a panel for one of our subscribers, the fencing where we did the tarmac in. We'll slip that in tomorrow. I just made him a quick little panel. But while we've got you, let's go and have a look what number I put down. $397. So one lucky winner is going to get a Dina. So congratulations to whoever it is. Me and Steve are going to go through the comments and we will be contacting you. So we're all locked up. I am back at home now. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. A bit quiet. We've done bits and bobs. But yeah, last day tomorrow. Me and Bernie's last day tomorrow. Steve, it was meant to be Steve's on Friday, but Stevie come in anyway. Bless him to help out. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to service the dumper because the service kits come, and the tilting bucket should be there tomorrow as well, so we'll film that. So yeah, stick with us. Nearly at the end of this video, but stick with us. One more day to go, and then we break up for Christmas. See you another day at D&J. I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. It is Wednesday morning. It's mine and Bernie's last day. What we're doing today? Well, I'm going to play with the dumper. We've got a service kit to put on the dumper. I'm just trying to sort out where the horn works. I believe there's power to the button, so I'm going to put 2 wires to the horn, to the battery, and see if it'll work. I don't know if that's how you can test it. But yeah, I thought I'd have a go with this one myself. Engine looks really, really simple. So we're going to drop the oil out, change the filters, change the fuel filter. Yeah, we're going to have a little play with it. And then when the paint comes, we'll get a bit of a paint. It's not too bad though, to be fair. It is not too bad. Tyres all hold air, probably want a little bit of a pump up. But yeah, seat, not too bad. Not too bad. It's been stored outside, that's why it's gone like that. Tilting bucket should be here today. There's Sany just over there. Serve any customers that come in. And basically, get ready for the lockdown. Yeah, ready for lockdown. But let me get changed, open the shop up, wait for Bernie to get here, and then we'll crack on. So what I'm doing at the minute, I've just been over to the concrete machine and got the values. So the last mix they did, it stores about 10 mixes. Last mix they did will tell me how much sand they've used, how much stone, how much cement, and then I can work the values of the post. We know how much steel goes in the post and we know the costing of it. So then what I'm going to do, I'll give that costing value to Bernie. She'll work out the labour cost, the electricity. We'll put that on and we'll know exactly how much a post costs us at the minute. We do this every year, sometimes halfway through the year as well. But while I'm doing that, Stevie's joined us. Sorry to interrupt this video. We've had a special delivery. Let's get it open. It's wrapped well. Oh, we're in. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want that. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a laser level. I think I know who sent this. Yeah, it's a laser level for Stevie. Thank you very much. You know who sent this. I can't remember your name. I do apologise, but massive, massive thank you for this. Stevie's going to use this next year, and I know which job we can use it on, so keep your eye out. Much appreciated. Back to the video we go. Found a leak on the compressor. So it's found a leak. What we do, every time we find a leak, we repair it straight away because it puts extra strain on the compressor. It's only a tiny leak. I think it's just on there. So Steve's going to replace that. He's going to undo the Jubilees, wait till all the air's out the compressor. I'm going to cut a piece of pipe down and we're going to replace it. So it's really, really horrible and grainy in here because it's dark. I've got the wrong one because they're already in the mould. So I put the wrong valuation. So what I need is the 25th 11th. Let me just show you what I'm actually looking at. So this is the log. So the 25th of the 11th, 2022, they started the machine at 7:30. Used 1.434 kilo of cement. The stones below it. That's the volume of actually concrete. The water doesn't actually show. I don't know why water's not showing. It hasn't logged it. And there's the sand below that. Now what I can do then, I can transfer that into posts, how many posts they made with that amount of stuff, and then I can work out the values and the costings on that, which is really, really clever. So that's the one I need. So yeah, it's really, really handy to have that machine because obviously it weighs everything and it logs everything. It tells you when they start the mixer, when they switch the mixer off. I'm just turning the power off. They put some pallets in front of it, so I have to climb on top. Yeah, so I know exactly. Just makes my life a little bit easier. And we know exactly how much one post costs us and one gravel board costs us. Well, how much a cube of cement cost us. So yeah, it just makes life a lot easier. Where before, lads would have to do basically, when they did bucket mixers, I mean by bucket mixers, they used to mix in buckets. So they used to do 4 buckets of ballast, 1 bucket of cement, so much water, and then I'd ask them how many posts that would make, and then we'd do it that way. But that machine does it per mix. So as long as they don't turn that mixer off, the values will be there. I'm going to go and work that out. It looks like Steve is disconnecting all the piping and sorting that out. Yeah, these they've been on a while, so I bet they're absolutely seized on. So that's one less job we'll have to do when we come back. So yeah, I'll go and work these values out. Who's Steve? Steve there. Stevie will do this. Carl is here. He's brought the tilting bucket. Yeah, so let's get it on.
The beast, she's here. 1.2 meters in length, that is. Look forward to showing you that. It's the beast.
There we have it. It is on.
So obviously we'll show you this in a sec, guys. Dad's just getting the instructions right now. Just showing us a little demo. Pretty cool.
Oh, it's finally here, guys. It's finally here. I'm happy. I've got a grin like a Cheshire cat. Yeah. It's a lot bigger than what I thought. A lot bigger. Stevie said it's very, very heavy. Tried to drag it. Carl's just set it up for us. The good thing about this machine is you can go in the computer and change the flow rates. So you can make the tilting bucket go slower than the thumb, and you can have more different attachments. So at the minute we've set the thumb up so it's quite aggressive and fast, because it needs to be aggressive and fast when we're ripping hedges out. And I put the tilting bucket on only 25%, so basically it will slowly go backwards and forwards, or side to side, more side to side and backwards and forwards. So yeah, that's how we've set it up. I think we just need to have a play with it. Need to get Stevie in there as well, because Stevie hasn't had a go yet, and that's part of his Christmas present. But yeah, really happy with it. We did notice on the claw, or the thumb, it's just slightly short. I'd like it to be a little bit longer. Cole says he'll sort that out. So that's the service they're giving us. They're outstanding, really, and that's these guys here. It's a big shout out to them and Cole. Obviously sorting this all out. It's been really outstanding. So go and look them up if you are interested in a Sany digger. But yeah, let's talk in. Let's try it out. This is all done on that toggle there. This is one of the reasons why I went for the Sany, because it's got 2 auxiliaries. So even though we're not going to use the thumb with this bucket, that thumb still works while that works at the same time. When a lot of machines you have to pay extra for that, to have it all piped in. And on an earlier video, I mentioned it to Carl as well, I didn't realise the stability, the unbalance of the machine. You can actually put an extra weight on the back. I think he said another 8 kilos on the back if I wanted to compensate for the extra heavy attachments we've got. So yeah, that'll take the unbalance away. So I can't fault it at the minute. I'm trying to fault it, but we cannot fault this machine. I don't know if Bobcat do that. So, but Carl says, yeah, you can get an extra weight to put on the back. So yeah, that's another thing ticked off, really. If we need to do that, we'll do it. He said I won't go much heavier than that, because obviously it starts affecting your slew, because of weight on your slew. But yeah, it's I'm really happy with the machine. Someone did mention it's a good looking machine inside. I thought it was a good looking machine inside as well. Yeah. A tidy machine inside. Yeah, let's go and have a play.
So here we go then, guys. This will be my dad's first ever time using one of these with a tilting bucket.
First scoop.
First scoop. Oh, he's going in sideways.
big. It is big.
It's a big scoop.
That lovely topsoil.
Very nice topsoil, that. There's going to be some big offers of topsoil coming soon next year, guys. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's pretty good, isn't it? Some people probably would say, when would you use this? Well, it's definitely going to have its purposes. You're not going to use it all the time, but it'll definitely be good. Definitely be good.
So that's just put lines in. That's something you can do. This is going to be ideal when we're loading the screener, because the screener's at an angle. The screener's at this angle at the minute. So I can grab a bucket of soil.
Same angle as that?
You get it to the same angle as the screener. Say the screener's at that angle, or when we're digging or smoothing, we can do that now. To make a ramp.
Which is pretty good to make ramps, actually, yeah. Obviously, you've got to be pretty skilled on the digger, but...
If we want to fill wheelbarrows at the angle, just tip it in slightly. We can fill a wheelbarrow. Yeah, it's going to be so versatile. It's such a good piece of kit to have, especially with a combination of the thumb as well. I don't think we need any other attachments. We're getting a landscaping rake, because if you have watched the other videos, when we dragged the brash out, I think a landscaping rake would have been a lot better. Would have grabbed out of it, scooped it back without disturbing any of the ground. So yeah, I think that's the only other attachment we're going to need now. So yeah, stay tuned when we do use it, when it's out on field. I cannot wait. I really cannot wait.
Let me stay with you. Even asking you just one night. I don't know about your life, but tell me 'cause we still have time. I can't say I can't love you, but do you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment.
Couldn't find my hat. My hat's in the grab, I believe. Sany's all parked up. I am really happy with that. Can't wait to get a good try. It's a big bucket, 1,200 buckets, so that one must be a metre. Without measuring it, it looks about a metre. Yeah, really happy. Like I say, I'd like Carl, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing at B&B Tractors. It's spec'd up to how we want it. See how we get on though, but it's on about just under here. Just under here, there's some bolt holes. So you bolt an extra weight on to the back. So see how we get on with that. Whether we have that a little bit of extra weight on. But then I suppose if we have that extra weight, that'll be on the towing as well. So yeah, that's something to think about as well. Yeah. But with that said, now it's time to have a play with Ant's wheelchair. Got all the filters. I was having to play about with the horn. I think what I'm going to do is I'll play about with the horn first. See if the horn's broke or it's the wiring. So let's do that. Solve the problem with the horn. This horn's broke. I have got these air horns, but like Dukes of Hazzard. We're not putting them on because they'll cause havoc.
They do work though.
They do work, yeah. All it was a fuse. 6 little fuses in there. One fuse was a horn. But I've tested, like I said, I've tested that. I'll put this on again just to make sure it is this and not actual fuse. So we'll test this now.
It weren't on when you did it last time. With the
Wasn't
air
it?
on. No.
Wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it's definitely. Let's just try the other way around. Yeah, it's definitely not.
We'll show you the air horn just to prove that there's a fuse and now that horn's broke.
I can't remember where I got these from. I don't know if you can buy them. Yeah, you can do. You can buy all kinds. You can buy Baby Shark now, can't you? But yeah, these. I think someone gave them there. This will only go in one way as well, so I don't know if this will blow the fuse straight away.
It's overkill for a dumper.
But yeah, we'll get a proper horn on it. Found the lights as well. So, well, we found the wire to the lights. It's down there. So what me and Stevie said, I think what we'll do, we'll weld a bracket on here, and we'll have a little light bar here. So when he's tipping, you'll see exactly where he's going. Don't really want to put them down there because I think they'll get smashed.
Yeah, I think they will. Because you will drive into the pile that you're doing, and then it's just going to come off. Even if you don't mean to, you're definitely going to hit it.
So could put them up there, but I mean, Ant says this will be folded down a lot of the time when we need to get on the areas and stuff. So might be an option coming down, but then I'd have to feed the wire back, and the wire's a lot easier.
They would have to be. Do you know those? You get like those battery powered ones where you just flick the switch and it just shines a light out, because the wire.
I can trace the wire. I can extend the
wire is there. Well, it would be a lot of wire going up there.
It's a lot of hassle. But yeah, let's get on to this service now. We've sorted out. The wiring's fine on it. That's really, really surprised though. It really has.
Yeah, let's get it.
So we're on to the service now. Last service stuff is in here. Filter, fuel filter. That's a little oil filter. And I don't know what that one is. I think that's a little gauze filter. Let's have a look. Yeah, a little gauze filter there. I think that's in the sediment filter. Someone will probably correct me if I'm wrong, but first thing we'd do, it's heavy, one hand, lift that up. It's a little catch under here. There we go. It's a tiny engine. So what we've got, we should have a little gauze filter for that one down there. The fuel filter's down there. Oil filter is just down there. I believe you get to the oil filter under here. So they're just there. And to drain the oil, it's that plug just there. So that's the first thing we're going to do. The good thing about working on this, I'm just going to drain the oil into that, look. Because it's high up, it fits under. Stevie just warmed it up. I don't know if this is the right way. I'm not a mechanic, self-taught, watching the Struggler and all that. But yeah, warmed it up so the oil's nice and warm so that it comes out. I don't know if it's something to do with sediment in the bottom. So all this is an 18 mil. That's a little bit tight on my foot. I don't want to break it. Let's take that little extension off there. That just got me arm. Yeah, just slightly tight, wasn't it? You ready?
This is where it's got nothing in it. Oh, there she is.
Leave a comment down below, why is oil black in engines? When you put it in and it's nice golden colour, why is it black when it comes out? And there's a reason for that. Leave a comment down below and let me know, because I know if you don't know. So we'll leave that draining off.
And McDonald's has just arrived, so Dad's better to have it before it gets cold.
While that's draining, I'm just going to have my McDonald's and then we'll work our way through the other filters. It's a really, really easy, simple engine. Like I say, the Sany as well, Carl mentioned, I was going to get them to do the Sany to keep it under warranty, but the first service of 50 hours is filters, not oil. So we'll do that. And then he says it's 500 hours or a year. I think it's going to be the year and we'll book it in with him to do the service so the book gets stamped. But yeah, everything else we will maintain or we get the Struggler in to do it. The thing with the Struggler, I know keep mentioning it in the comments, I need to save a load of jobs up for the Struggler to do to make it worth its while, because what is it, 25, 30 mile away. He's 25, 30 mile away, and he's not just going to come over here and just do one thing. He will if we ask him, but I like to make it worth his while to come over and fix a load of problems. But where we can do it ourselves, just saves us a bit of money. The tools I got with the Sany, quite good actually. I know the Chinese, and you're going to moan about, oh, Chinese tools, Chinese tools. But to be fair,
I've had enough of this Chinese crap anyway that you all keep coming out with. Not all of you, let me rephrase that. Everything we've ever had as growing up, 9 times out of 10 it comes from China. So, know what they're doing, I'm telling you.
they do know what they're doing. So now it's the oil filter. The oil filter's there. This tool that come with the Sany to take oil filters off. So you can smash a screwdriver in it and just twist them off. If we can get this in, the oil filter's there. I don't know if you can see that. So what we need to do, if Stevie goes from the bottom, if you can get it on, and pull. It probably needs to be underneath it, really. So that little tool has worked.
Got a bit of a leakage.
Yeah, it will do. It will leak. It's full of oil. Just screws off. So yeah, that'll be full of oil. Now, before we get rid of it, I'm just going to test it next to the new one. There should be a seal on that. Yeah, there is. Just get a light back on there against it. Yeah, nice and clean. Is it dripping into the?
Yeah.
Size difference on that. I mean,
A bit smaller.
has someone put the rings? Exactly the same. So yeah, just a bit more around that. We'll screw that back on. That's the right one. Finger tight. That's one filter down. I'll just save that to one side just in case it is the wrong one, but that's gone on all right, sealed nice. Next one, it's that one down there. We can get. What I think we might do, take the air box out of the way and see if we can lift that one up towards us so we're getting a bit more room. Just watch that wiring. So a little screwdriver to undo that. So that'll still have fuel in it because that's coming straight from the tank. This one. Put these pliers, put the other pliers. Pull that back. And that is, I believe, fuel filter. Should be a new one of them. Straightforward, in reverse, put that on. And the other one. I think there's on more than that, doesn't it? And that, yeah, just clicked in there. That wants no jewellery on it, doesn't it? So that's that one. Now this is going to be the difficult one. It's this little gauze filter, I believe, sits in that. And as you can see, there isn't a lot of room in there. Don't know if I can go from underneath, but we'll have to go from the top.
Leaking.
So. Yeah.
Someone had a wee in that.
That's got lots and lots of pterodactyl poo in it. Look at that.
That's not looking too pretty.
That is definitely looking shabby. We'll pour that into that oil. I think that's going to have a wipe out. Steve will get that a wipe out. Just look at the comparison. That's what it's meant to look like. It's all that round that. I would say this hasn't had a service for a while.
Well, we've got blue roll though, so let's get it clean.
So all that gauze just sits up there like that, and then this just screws back in again. There is a seal there with cleaned all that. There's just seats in there. You turn the fuel off with that so you don't drain fuel through. But yeah, let's try and get this back on. That way. Tighty righter, lefty looser. It's not going anywhere at the minute. Right, that's on. Right, I haven't seen a primer on this, so hopefully switch that back on and that should fill up.
I think so.
Next thing is air filter. Really, really simple. Clicks off. Just check the mic so there's no debris in there. That should. When you're under this wing nut, come off. Yeah, that's a bit dusted. It's not too bad though. I've seen worse. Not too bad. Same again. Just check it. Yeah, very, very similar. Keep on here. I don't know what that's from there for. Probably holding a rubber washer in. Yeah. Which the other one hasn't got. This will only go on one way as well. So a little groove there. There's that little groove. Reconnect this hose and we'll tighten it up. I think it's just filled the oil up now. So put drain plug back in. There we go.
Remember, comment down below. Why is it black?
And this
Or brown, blacky brown to be fair.
they're good, these griller tubs, of course. The markings on the side, there we are, there, shows how many litres are in it, and that has got, it's about 3 litres, but we'll go for 2 and then we'll check it on the dipstick. That's 2 litres. Check it on the dipstick. So wipe it off. And what my dad used to say to me, when you push a dipstick in, the oil, because it's thick, pushes away like that. So he always told me to count to 5 or 10. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1002, and so on. Lost myself then. When you get to there, then pull it out. Gives the oil time to go back to the dipstick. So what happens is it pushes away and then it'll creep back again. And that'll give you a proper reading. So we push it in. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. And that is bang on the money.
Yeah, straight in the middle.
Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll run the engine up, see if we've got any leaks, and then we'll let it settle for 10 minutes and we'll check again. If we need to top it up a little bit, we'll top it up. There's no new drops, everything seems to be alright. I'm just going to give it a final check on the dipstick. If it needs a little top up, we'll get it top up. Yeah, and we fixed that, it was a fuse.
Yes. So no more stall in it.
I'm looking at it and all, I don't know if it needs paint, because it does look pretty straight. Pretty straight, pretty clean. This has already been done before, this has been hand brushed. I don't know, what do you think, Steve?
Oh, so there's the Sany.
I've got paint.
Yeah,
coming.
Dad did get paint to match the Sany, but it needs a lot of sanding, I guess. Oh, even though it looks rusty, but it's really smooth.
Bad, yeah, it's not too bad. Probably get some of our concrete dissolver on that.
For the money, no one can grumble. Absolutely no one.
Yeah, everything works as it should. And order the horn, the horn put back on. So we've got horn, like I say, we get a tiny little light bar for here, and then we're good to go, I think. Yeah, we are good to go. I think the light's going to be more for when we're in the yard, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not really putting it back on the trailer. Yeah, it's a good little thing.
Good little service.
Nice Nice and easy. Steve's got a shoot now. I'm going to finish off my day. Got another hour or so. So she's all there. I've just put a bit of sawdust down on the floor where the excess fuel was. I've just put that there for gears. So first, reverse, second, third. Just so we remember. Probably it'll come off, but yeah, just to remind us. Yeah, I'm really happy. Just got to get the horn then. Bit of a light on here. Like I say, I'll probably weld a bracket on. And I think we're good to go. But yeah, probably will give it a paint. Because I've got the paint coming, haven't I? But looking at it, it is not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Everything works as it should. I think it was a bargain. Can't wait to get it out and working. So yeah, let's get one of these ordered. Don't know if I mentioned, that's how much service kit was. So yeah, not a lot of money to service it, plus oil. But yeah, from these guys. And it's just on the internet. But yeah, I'll get a quick run around the unit and then park it up. So I have been busy. I've had a bit of a meeting with the accountant, clear up near end of the year. No swans. Oh, some duckies. Some ducks down there. And no swans. Leaned a little bit high. I've had a bit of rain, it looks like. But yeah, well, slippery on the back. Yeah, getting locked up. It's time to see this place in the new year. But dump away, get locked up. I think we might be doing something at Stevie's house, digging his shed base. I forgot what I was on about them. Digging his shed base. But yeah. So we'll probably come and get the little micro digger and a little power barrow to his house. But yeah, I think I'll get locked up and then we'll close this video off. Before we go, we've got a bit of a package. And looks like woof woof woof. Might be Fugo. So there's gifts from the Wee Monkey, who's just a subscriber. I see them in the comments all the time. For your wee dog, the boss, this Christmas. All the best. And he's gonna love these. It is. Watch this. Pick him up. What? One would say he likes them. Santa look, Hugo. Yeah, I think he likes them. He definitely likes them, so thank you very much. Do you like them, don't you? You like them, Hugo? There you go, he's seal of approval, he's saying not too shabby. But with that said, it's the end of the video. We'll see you in the next one.